Hello everybody, welcome to Allies at War. We're in episode 7C as we continue what I hope is the final segment of our assault on Bardia. This one has taken quite a while. If you've missed the previous two episodes and this is your first one, just a kind of a previously on Allies at War, we started way here in the southwest of the map. Punched a hole in the Italian strong points here, drove through, punched a hole in the minefield, and then up in here we started to really running into the meat of the Italian defense, if you would. We've taken an Italian strong point here, an Italian strong point here, and the Italian strong points here. So the three strong points, if you will, that encircle the city of Bardia, which is the final nut we have to crack. The city, however, is heavily defended. We've got these forts here. There was a fort here, an anti-air here. We know there's an anti-aircraft unit up here. There was an armored unit underneath this, our aircraft unit, and they've kind of vanished. So I assume they've pulled back somewhere up in here. We're trying to whittle away this fort. So we also know there's an artillery unit somewhere in here, plus whatever else is in these different cities here. So we've got quite a bit of work left to do to kind of crack this nut. I don't feel like again, in general, we've kind of taken a beating here. We look at JJ's armor. They're down to half strength. Parker's first is down to 8 points, and they started at 12. Flaky's armor unit is 8. Goose's recon, I think, is just been reinforced, so we're going to get them back up into action. But I'm hopeful that we can kind of finally take this strong point here and end this one. I don't feel like I've used our ships well either. If people have ideas on what they would have done with their ships a little bit differently, I'd be curious to hear that. I think now I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive with them because I think they're not in our core unit, so it doesn't really make sense to worry too much about how much casualties they survive. But hopefully we can knock out this strong point, this fort here, bring our ships in to start hitting the city a little bit. I think at the least we have 7 turns left to conquer these 3 points. We want to make sure we get those, and whether we clean up these last pieces up here, I'm not really sure that's all that important. So with that being said, let's get stuck in here and get a little bit busy. I'm going to bring around this destroyer here to see if we can see what's in that thing. And maybe they'll get lucky here. Can our luck... Oh, goodness. Okay, that didn't... We see infantry in there. Okay, that's fine. Let's bring... I'm going to still pound this, I guess. Please hit it. -1. God, we haven't hit that forever. Hit that. Come on, finish it off, boys. Nothing. This is made of steel. Okay, let's bring up... It is probably made of steel, actually, come to think of it. Let's bring up our 3rd infantry up here, and they will hit this on the next turn. So let's do that. Let's get this... Let's see what we can do to take this here. This would be nice to see if we could finish this off. If we can hit this infantry here, maybe weaken them. I'd love to get into the town here. Then we can start working on that strong point. No damage done, and they are almost out of ammo. Wonderful. Okay. We're going to pay the price here, and we're going to get elite reinforcements for JJ's armor. Do the same for Parker's armor. Down to 200 points for prestige. It's starting to get a little bit nasty. This would work, but let's first pound them with our tactical bombers to see if that will help. Can they attack? Why can't they attack? Can't they bomb them? I feel like they should be able to bomb them. Why can't they bomb them? Interesting. Okay. Are they out of ammo? That's weird. It feels almost like a glitch. Like they should be able to do something. Maybe I've got... Oh, okay. I think maybe what I've got going on here is that this is the ground troops. Let's toggle air. There we go. Nope. That's weird. Why can't they attack? Is that some kind of a bug or something? Pull them up here and see what happens. Huh. They've got ammo. Why couldn't they attack? Oh, and I didn't want to go there. That's the anti-air unit. I'm an idiot. That was not my brightest move there. Okay, anyway, time to move forward. Let's send our... We want to send... What happens if we send Gooses up there? 3 to 2. Nope. We're going to have to pay the price here, I think. But let's send our infantry. Or first, let's send them... Why can't they attack? Is it something to do with weather or something like that, maybe, that I don't know about? I wonder if that's the case. If there's some kind of a weather element that I'm not aware of that's preventing us from... Oh, I bet it showed up at the beginning of the turn, right? I bet that's why we can't use these. So... And they're almost out of fuel, so next turn they're going to have to go back. Let's go back, start them back now. Bummer. Okay. Well, we learned something as well. Yeah, they definitely can't attack. They're almost out of fuel. boy, our air is not all that helpful now. They can finish that off next turn. Let's get these troops back up. Oh no, we don't want to go there. Let's see if we can take this. So let's push them forward 1, 5 to 3. Hopefully they can hit him. -1, -4. Good. Does it push him out? No, it doesn't. But maybe our Australians here can finish him off. -1. Excellent. Good. We could take that city, which would be helpful. However, let's push our recon unit. Oh, -4 to 4. We don't do that. But, yeah, that's a little painful. Let's push... It's not an objective, is it? Let's just leave it for now. Let's see if we can clean this up here. This unit, maybe, our second engineers, our Australians who have fought valiantly and suffered atrocious casualties, finally take out that fort. That fort was a pain in the neck. That was such a hard nut to crack. I want to finish off that anti-air unit. I think they're right there, right? I don't think they've moved. Good. 4 to 1. Good. Our 4th recon hits them. -1. -2. God, I feel like the dice are just murdering us this time. -5 to 1. -5 to 1. I'd like to reinforce them first. Yeah, let's do that. We do have time. There's no real need to panic here. Is this the Australians? Let's see what we can find. Oh, that's ambush. -2. How come we're playing? Oh, because it's probably the weather. It's making sense now, right? So our plane, it must be cloudy or something like that, and our planes couldn't see. That's why we couldn't see the armor. So I assumed it moved, but it was been just sitting there, and that's why they ambushed our infantry. Okay, so we paid for a little bit of blood by not understanding what's going on with that. We could bring the recon up to take the city, but I feel like that's a little bit premature. 5 to 2. Let's do it. Come on, Goose. You got this. -6. Excellent. -3. Oof. God, these Italians are just putting a hurt on us here. They've moved. They can't go anywhere. Goodness gracious. That unit's probably could conceivably get wiped out, but I don't even know what's in there, too. They've moved. They can't move. They could move. They're going to pound us. That fort will hit us if we try to get in there. And they have artillery behind us there. Oh, where did that artillery is there? Okay. So maybe we can send this unit forward 1 and hit that artillery. That would be nice, because that would help us get this final nut here. I feel like all things doing, we're doing okay, but we certainly have not made this easy. How about this unit? Cannot be reinforced because they're the Australians. You know, we don't really care if we lose them. We could move them up there to see what's in there. That would be mean, just to have them sacrifice their lives just so we can see what's in the town. Hey guys, we know you're going to die, but could you like move up and check that out? And we can move these guys. Let's move them forward. We need them to resupply too, don't we? Right here. And maybe they can resupply next turn. Okay, let's end our turn here. Yep, I think we're all good. Artillery's firing. -2. Oof, that hurts. Nice. Artillery defended it. I'd love to get rid of this armor. It's been a pain. They hit their ship. The decoy. Infantry attack with -1 on their infantry. They didn't do anything to our ship. Good. We'll take that. Weather clear, dry. Okay, so yeah, that hopefully we can. Now I bet they can attack. Our air units could probably. Oh, and actually the anti-air probably couldn't attack our planes because they couldn't see us just as we couldn't see them. Get it. That makes sense. So let's send our tactical bomber over here. I want to finish off. Actually, that doesn't make sense because we can have this infantry finish this off, which would be nice. There you go. Get it. Finally. Okay. We've been playing around with that thing for the whole war. Now, let's screw it. Let's just move our ships up and start to hit things because I feel like we're wasting them here. Let's hit this artillery because that's a pain. And, of course, no damage. The die rolls are killing us. Move forward, hit the artillery. And even if we can draw this fort's fire away, that doesn't help. Can we push them forward? -4 to 0. Let's do it. Good. Forward. Forward. Is this Goose's? No, this is the 4th recon. Okay. -5 to 0. -5. No casualties. Excellent. Haha. Surrenders. Yes. And our 4th Recon gets a Distinguished Conduct Medal. Oh, that was a nice attack. Took out that whole unit and a hero movement plus. Wow, movement +1 on a Recon unit. I feel like that could be valuable. That unit should be able to just fly now. That was the one that we needed. That feels extremely helpful because we've wiped out that defending artillery. Wow, that was a good attack. That really makes me feel a little bit better. We don't want to attack with them. Our tactical bomber needs to get out of here. Let's finish off this tank. Now let's start hitting the fort. Now that's range of 2. We want to get them away. So let's hit this thing here. See if we can weaken them a little bit. Of course we can't. Our units don't do any damage. That can hit, but we're going to lose 1 at nothing. That doesn't seem to make sense. We could come up here and try to hit that. Come up here and try to hit that. Let's just, this is a decoy. Let's just sit them there and see if they can. Yeah, I'm not going to attack. We'll just wait. Okay, so making progress here. Our Matildas can come forward. This is JJ's armor. They can't get there. Boy, they're slow. Our artillery is out of ammunition. We can, oh, they could get elite reinforcements. How much experience do they have? 128. Excuse me, 128. Nice. We'll do that. So they are up. We've only got 130 prestige points left to play with. We have really taken a beating in this scenario. It's kind of fun. I feel like our earlier ones were kind of cakewalks, if you would, and this has been anything but a cakewalk. We have really taken some casualties, made some mistakes. I feel like I've learned a lot here. Having a lot of fun doing this. Let's see if Goose, no, we don't want to have them finish it off. They can finish that off. We need to get some full strength infantry units here, right here. Elite reinforcements. That'll cost us 85. I don't think we can afford it. Let's get regular reinforcements. Let's send... these are the Australians, right? Let's just move them over 1 here to kind of make the way. Somehow we have to come up. Okay, come on, JJ, you got it. Let's go forward. JJ's 2nd armor, driving forward. We'll send them into the town and attack that strong point, and then hopefully get some infantry in behind them. Is this our infantry? It is. We don't want to have them hit it. Flaky's unit can hit that anti-air. Let's do that. Okay, come on, Flaky. We need to go in from you. Wipe it out. -4. No damage. Good. Now can they attack? -2 to 1. Yeah, they're Australians. Let's do it. -3. Excellent. Is going to surrender? Yes. No. Okay. No worries. Now, we do have our aircraft back here. We don't want them to crash and die. They have to go back and resupply. So let's get Custard back here and do that. I feel like things are starting to get a little bit more under control here now. We might be okay. Let's bring Parkera's Bloody First, which has had a rough outing. We'll bring them up here. These are the Australians, and they're at 2. Let's just have them park in the desert and have a picnic for a while. They've moved. They've moved. This is resupplied. They've moved. They've reinforced. They've reinforced. Right here, we can have our either Goose's unit or that unit take out this. I'm going to have Goose's unit do it because, come on, finish him off. Get it, get it, get it. -3. Good. No casualties. Yes. Excellent. Because now we can resupply them. Elite reinforcements. Do we have enough? 85. No, let's not. We'll use regulars. They can push forward in the next turn, and we can start to hit these strong points. So we're starting to get there, right? We wiped out that. This is okay. We have 2 strong points to go. We have 6 turns to do it. I feel like we're going to be okay. We have that kind of fort to worry about, but we've got our recon here, our very heroic 4th Recon. Yeah, okay, we're going to be fine, aren't we? I think we're going to be fine. How about this? They have not moved. Are they ours? They're the Australians. We don't want to send them forward to their death there. They would get wiped out. We can get ammo for them. Let's do that. That works out fine. So they can at least fight. And we can finish that off next turn, maybe with that infantry. Then our aircraft might be back for 1 more round. Okay, let's end our turn here and see how we're doing. Yep. Ship fires on our infantry. Okay, that's fine. More Australian deaths. Oh, they attacked out of the town. Nice. -3, but they suffered 2 casualties. Excellent. So we do, by the way, have a victory here, right? The minimum is capture at least 3 objectives. We've done that. A triumph is to capture all. And given how many casualties we've had, we really need to reinforce with all now. Now, what's the best way? This isn't as nearly as a thorny a problem as we had before. Let's see if our Australian engineers, -2, finish them off. -2, good. Boy, they've paid a pretty heavy price. We really owe a debt of service to our Australians. Let's get them out of here so that that fort doesn't wipe them out. Now, we have Flaky's armor that can push forward and hit that town. That would be a bad idea because this is, the Australians could hit it. We need to figure out how we're going to get this town, don't we? We have our tactical bomber here. Let's start hitting them with that. They're down to 8 though, aren't they? Any damage? At least it reduces the thing here. Let's get our fighters back up. They should be resupplied. Good, they are. Forward, boys, into the fray. Here we go. All right, so they're moving up. Now, we can have our ships. We'll just have them sit there. Let's start pounding these things. Pound the city. Just reduce the entrenchment, I think. Yeah, down to 6. Reduce the entrenchment down to 5. No casualties, but anyway, they're there. They can go forward. Maybe will it reduce the entrenchment one more? -1. And it reduces the entrenchment to 4. Good, okay. I think armor on these strong points is good, right? And we can hit this. We can hit that too, which would be good. And we can hit that. What's it going to look like if we send them for it? 4-1, that's good. So we will, let's have our artillery hit this town. Start to weaken them. Good, -1 down to 7. We may move them later. How about our engineers? 6-3, we don't want to do that. So let's, this engineer, our 8th engineer, however, can move up into these hills once they clear out. Oh, this is reinforced too. And start taking these points here. So we got to first clear this strong point too. So let's send JJ's 2nd armor right up here into the hard battle here. -4, good. Any casualties? No, perfect. And we can't get them through. Damn it. Okay. That's not good. But we have time here. We don't want, we could send gooses up 2-2. Nope. Instead, we can get elite reinforcements there. Let's do that. Let's reinforce them on this turn. We can be patient here. Now we can move them forward 6-2 and wipe out that strong point. But I'd like to keep our engineers to try to take this town here. 5-2. Let's go one more turn. We can be patient here. How about this infantry? We want to move them. Let's move them quickly up here. They can hit that town. Let's move our artillery up 1 to get them within range of everything here. They can still attack, but they have been severely damaged, haven't they? Let's pull them back quickly, and we can resupply them on next turn. And Flaky's armor can move up, but we don't want to have them attack the town. We'll try to get them to the strong point on the next turn. Let's save them. How about this? The Australians? Nope, that's a bad idea. They will just die. Don't want to kill our Australians off if we can help it. They've done so well. Oh, they have yet to move? Parker is first? We could move them up next to it anyway, huh? No, we want the infantry to go in there. We want that infantry to go in next turn. But if we get them there, we could slide them here and hit the strong point to clear it up. So let's do that. Yeah, we'll bring them here, leave them there, not attack. Then next turn, we'll pull them east and try to hit this strong point. They are sitting out the war. They have attacked. We can get them back here and move them forward. We've got them cornered, boys. We've got them cornered. I think we've got victory is within our grasp now. Let's end our turn here. Some units have not yet moved. Yeah, I think we're okay. Fort fires on our Australians. We really should get those Australians out of the way. They just seem to be sitting in the hills and just getting bombed. But it is a good decoy. I'd rather have them hit our Australians, because we can't use them ever again, than our core units. As cruel as that sounds, I think that would be good. Okay, so how are we doing here? We want to send our Matildas against this strong point and knock out this strong point, move our infantry in and start to hit these. 2 turns left, we should be able to clean this up. -5-0, let's do that. Come on, JJ. Finish it off. -6, yes, another favorable roll. We're going to leave them there for the moment because I think we want to pound this unit here. Let's just pump. Ah, nice. I finally feel like we're getting some payback here. They are almost out of ammunition. Their entrenchment's down to 3. Let's just hit them with the... that the Liverpool? That's the Gloucester, right? Down to 1. Nice. Let's hit them again. Let's keep pounding them, boys. Nice. And I think red means they're suppressed. Now we can send our infantry up 5 to 1. Let's do it. Are they going to defend with that fort? I guess we'll find out. Nope. -5. Excellent. -2. We'll take that. Push them out. Excellent. Can we get anyone in there? No. Gah. Oh, but that's okay. We can finish him off with this. Let's do that. Nice. Flaky's armor picks up the hit. We'll push them forward. We can get this on the next turn. Now, let's bomb them with this one. Yes. Finally. This has been a hard victory. Let's pull them over this just for kicks and giggles. Let us bring... We have infantry right here. We have some air we can bring forward. Let's... I should have brought them up there. Let's bring up Custard to try to hit this. Good. Reduces their entrenchment a little bit. Put some pretty heavy hurts on them here now. Now, we want to get this infantry up to attack, but we're going to have to move them out of the way to do it. So move them there. Delay. Move our 8th engineers up and try to hit this town. -6. Perfect. Oof. They paid the price, but they cleared it. We can have Goose's troops, Goose's recon come in and capture this town. Nice. Party time there for them. We could end the scenario by grabbing this, but I want to see if we can finish off this pillbox before we do it. So we're going to leave that one there just for a second because we have time to make them pay if we would. And here we can resupply. Can we resupply with elite troops? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we got prestige now for capturing these objectives. Nice. So we picked up 2 objectives. This should be it, right? Finally. It's taking so much longer, so much more time than I anticipated. Is this armored? It can still move, but I don't think we have anything left to hit. We don't want to trade. That would be painful to trade that like that. And we don't have anything that they can get. I don't think there's anything left to hit. I guess the question would be like, what's over here? If anything's over there? Anything up there? More pillboxes. Ah. Okay. And Australians, we can at least give them some ammunition. Let's... So we don't lose these Australians. Let's say, thanks guys. Move back out. They're just sitting there. They can't reinforce. I think that's it, right? We've done everything that we can. We've fired everything that we can. Just have this pillbox left to see if we can knock out. Nice. Okay, let's end the turn. Some units have not moved yet. Yep, that's fine. Oof. Oh, they hit our infantry. Damn it. Okay. We gotta make them pay. Come on, boys. So let's have our armor hit them. -4 to 0. -3. Good. No penalties. Good. We'll pull you back 1. And can we get them up there? Yes, we can. Good. So we'll send Parkeras first up there. They'll get some more experience. Finish it off. -1. Gah. That's not good. Let's bomb them with our tactical air. Any damage? Nope. We can move you. You still have plenty of fuel. Let's have the Liverpool and the Gloucester pound them. Good. -1. Liverpool hit them. We're going to make their lives miserable. All right. That's good. We'll sit them there. I don't want to take that yet because once we take that, the scenario is going to end. So we're going to hit them once more, and then that'll be good. Now, we could hit them with our air unit here. Let's do that. That's Custard. See if Custard can get some more experience. Good. -1. A little bit more experience for Custard. And let's make sure we don't crash and burn our other air unit. Where are they? That's 1. Where'd they go? Oh, I flew them up here last turn, right? Yeah, there they go. Anything they can hit? Nope. Let's just bring them back out of the way. They're almost out of gas anyway. Okay, good. I think that's good. We will... Can we reinforce this unit? Is this ours? It is. Let's reinforce them with elite troops. So they're up to full strength. Is this ours too? It is. Let's reinforce with elite troops. Oh, we can only get 1. That's how little we have left. Let's give them 5. Wow, we have no prestige. We have 4 prestige left. I hope we get a lot of prestige for winning this. Let's end our turn here. I don't think we have to worry about anything else. We can't get any more prestige. Okay, it's turn 16. Wow, this one's taking a while, huh? We're doing on time. Good. Okay, they didn't even attack. Maybe they're out of ammo. I got 17 ammo. They got plenty of ammo. Let's let Parkeras first finish them off if we can. Nice. Parkera's first finishes it off, and I think we can end the scenario right here with Parkera taking the town of the city here, the harbor here of Bardia, and that should wrap it up. We've done it. That was a battle. That was by far the toughest, and I think made enough mistakes there that hopefully I can learn from going forward. Let's end our turn here. I don't think there's anything else at all we can hit, right? We could send... the Matildas can't go anywhere. You can go down here, but I don't think there's anything left. I think we've killed everything except for these pillboxes, which doesn't make sense to screw around with those now. Well, it's going to be over. End our turn. Some units have not moved yet. Triumph. Yes. All right. Wow, we paid for that one. We started with 500 prestige, and all the prestige that we picked up, we lost as we went through. My goodness, we end up with 54 prestige when we captured that last spot. But hopefully we get a lot of prestige for a triumphant victory. What do we get up here? Oh, there were more things up here. There were more minefields there. Wow, so if we had come through that way, we would have had to clear a lot of minefields. We got lucky that we didn't go that way. What else did we have down here? Nothing, no troops there, so that was good. We kind of assumed that once we send over the spotters. We did not get those infantry units or that armor, but oh well, that's not much we can say about that. That was tough. I feel like I'm going to have to get better once we get to the real scenarios. That was a challenging fight. And I do get a sense the scenarios are going to take longer as we get further in there. I know I've been looking again at some of Goose's videos, and he's got, I think they're like almost like 2 hours. So we have to kind of figure out how we're going to make that work for episodes and things like that. Maybe how to try to come out a little bit more frequently so we can keep the momentum going. But thank you again for coming by. If you've enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscriptions are always welcome. And again, if you would like to take command kind of a unit, just let me know in the comments. Say, I'd love to get command of a unit, and we will put your name on a unit and you can kind of live through them. We've got a couple of minutes here, and this is kind of a short episode. Let us take a quick look at our experience here. If we have Flaky's 7th armor now, their battle history, they have killed 144 points and suffered 22 points of damage. 2 heroes now, so they've got this guy here, defense +1 and attack +2, and they've distinguished conduct medal. They have 10, 11, 12 kills so far, so doing pretty well here. And then Goose's recon, let's check to see how they've done. They have 109 points of kills and 24 points of suffered damage. They've got this attack +3 hero, I believe it is. Yep, Charles Young. And they got their distinguished cross. Look at the kills on this unit, though. 13, 14, 16, 17, 19 kills for Goose's recon. So really piling up the kills. They might be the most deadly unit that we have. Then Tormord's artillery has joined us. They have, this is their first battle. They unit commissioned on January 5th. They have no kills, but they did pick up a lot of experience. And they 8 kills units. They do have, I think, 100 and something points of experience. It must work differently for artillery because they aren't necessarily involved in the heavy fighting at the front. So maybe that works differently. And if we look at our other 2 armored units, Parkera is first, who is kind of trailing the action a little bit in this one. 142 kill points, 30 points of damage suffered. Still our bloodiest unit. Did not pick up any new heroes or distinguished crosses. They did capture the last city, though. Great work. 8, 10, 15, 17 kills. So chasing Goose's recon for the most kills. And then JJ's armor. They were in the thick of it for most of the battle here. Got the distinguished conduct cross. 8, 9, 10 kills. 137 points of damage dealt and 10 units of damage suffered. So I think they did a lot of damage. They were right at the forefront of this battle. But great work. Oh, Custard's Air. Where is it? What's up here? Yep. Custard's Air now has 94 points of damage dealt. Only suffered 4 points of damage lost, which is good because aircraft is expensive to replace. They do have a hero. This was spotting +1, which will definitely help us out. 3 kills, 4, 10, 11 kills. A little bit tricky for them because there wasn't any air units that they had to go up against. So tough for the fighters to rack up damage when you're just going against ground units. Thanks so much again for watching. We'll see you in our next episode, episode 8, which is a continuation of Operation Compass as we're kind of getting towards the end of the tutorial scenarios. Seeing how this one went, I'm a little bit concerned that we could be in for some serious challenges as we go forward with these with this campaign. But we'll take it one at a time. Thanks again. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next episode.